That's what we look like in real life, chick. Hi, welcome to Dave Crane Daily. I'm Dave Crane, and you are?
Maya Crane.
My gorgeous daughter. And that was how many years ago? That was us in the Hard Rock Cafe in Dubai. And you were wearing makeup, which you don't normally wear.
I still have that lipstick in my room.
Really?
Yeah. Don't mind looking a bit goth.
Bit goth and goth and emo kind of go together. How old are you now? Because you've had your birthday, haven't you? I mean, you're 11.
Yeah, I'm 11.
So do you think you're sliding in towards a goth kind of vibe, or would you say that you're still the sparky, happy-go-lucky kid you were before?
I mean, I don't think I'm like, but I don't think I'm as like as before.
No, I don't even know what that means, but I don't think anybody is like you just said. But here's the thing. As you get older, and you're noticing this as well, and I shouldn't be asking you those questions because I've got plenty of other questions to ask you, but as you get older, do you think that it makes more sense for you just to be your own person, or do you want to fit in with everybody else's kind of person? What do you think?
Well, it's a mix in between, since now people are starting to judge you and stuff, so...
And what do they judge you on?
I mean, no one judges me. I'm amazing, so...
Wow, there you go. Well, have you got a drink? And then we'll start asking questions and get stuck into the show. So if you've just joined us, nice to see you. My name's Dave Crane. This is Dave Crane Daily. This is gorgeous Maya. You should have a coffee or a tea. And we're doing pinkies, or in my case, brownies. Doesn't matter. It's all there. Questions, answers, and getting into the head of an 11-year-old up next. Enjoy your coffee. Cheers. What have you got there?
I have some water.
Well, I have some coffee. You're too young for coffee.
I should be having hot chocolate.
You haven't got time. Let's just drink this. Cheers. And my daughter's just left me. She's just run off. I have no idea where she's gone or why she's gone. She just went and ran away. And she's come out. Try not to stand on the dog's head as you come over. So what have you got? Oh, right, you brought the lipstick over. This is the one that you had on in that picture. Okay. Right. Carefully don't hurt your bottom lip because I know you got a bit of a sore on there. Just do a top bit to it. Okay? Is that all right? That's wonderful. That's how Daddy puts his makeup on. That's a really smart thing to do. I'm freaking out now. I'm watching my daughter putting on lipstick, and daughters shouldn't be doing that in front of their fathers. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're going to be 5 years old for the rest of your life. Even when you get married, that's still my 5-year-old daughter. But you do look beautiful with the purple bits in your hair and so on. Can you just stop doing it and get back into the show, please?
Sorry.
My goodness, look at that. This is what you look like 4 or 5 years ago, or however long ago it was. Have a look at this. So that was you, and now this is us.
It's the same lipstick. I don't know why it looks different.
I have no idea at all. But here we are in our special weekend place, which is kind of cool for chilling out in. So what we were talking about before is the importance of being able to enjoy being a goth and all the other things that go with being a goth. Would you say that you got friends now who are already turning into goth emo types? Or would you say that everybody's still kind of, hello, how are you? At school?
I mean, some of, they definitely have changed a bit. And I definitely have changed, but they're not completely emo.
Yeah, but you must feel the need to double down on stuff that's important to you and not do what everybody else is doing. Doesn't that feel like a thing?
To stop doing what you want to do?
No, what everybody else is doing, because certainly everyone does the same kind of thing. But you must at some point say, no, I want to do my own thing. I don't care what anybody else says.
Yeah, for definite.
So what would your own thing be? You're still working it out?
Yeah.
All right, come a little bit closer to the microphone so make sure that I'm not too loud.
Hello.
No. You can see the indicator down there. So say something now and just check your voice.
Pinocchio?
All right, that's annoying enough. Right, so here's the thing, right? So today I want to ask you some questions about being an 11-year-old, and you have to answer truthfully, okay? And I won't ask you any embarrassing questions because people are watching and I shouldn't do stuff like that. So here's the first question. I've got a list of them. Have you got a boyfriend?
No.
Okay, that wasn't really one of the questions.
All the boys in my class, they're all from a lower grade than me, so just
What do you mean a lower grade? What, in life or just younger than you?
They're younger than me. They're a bit short and they're a bit.
All right, just stop. I'm your dad. You're 11. It's inappropriate conversation until you're about 50, and then I won't have to worry about it because I'll be like 50 plus 50, and that's how many? How old will I be then? 50 plus 50?
50 plus 100?
My goodness, your maths is good. First question is this one. And if you just joined us, nice to see you. Love your thoughts, love your comments. And we're only going to do this for about 10, 15 minutes maximum because after that, my head explodes. First question is this. What do you like daydreaming about? When you're looking out the window at school, in your partitioned schools, because I like that now, what do you think about when you get a chance to just be in your own little head?
To be honest, I just think about random things. Just like random things come to my head. I sometimes rethink about my dreams that I've had when I was sleeping, and sometimes I just come up with weird math problems, and I'm like, you know what, this is too hard for me to think of, but I still try to solve it in my head.
So you're telling me that you have maths problems as part of your daydreaming,
Yes.
which would spell you to be some kind of genius.
No, I just come up with really strange math problems that don't make sense.
Okay, that's fine. I've got to say before we actually continue, congratulations on them being voted as house captain for Doughty. Is that right?
Yes.
What colour are Doughty?
Doughty's red. So, like most schools, have like their house colors, which is red, yellow, green, and blue.
Yeah.
My one is the red one. They all have different names in each school, so
Yeah.
I guess I'm the red one.
Well, when I was at school, I was in red school. I was in the red house all the way through. It was Swan, and then it was Sandpiper when I went to a different school. So same.
You were called a sandpaper?
Not Sandpaper, Sandpiper. It was birds. Shut up. Right. Next question is this one. Tell me something about you that you don't think I know, or you think I don't know, or I shouldn't know, or just tell me something about you that.
Well, let me tell you a time, which was when I was like 5 or something, and you weren't at home. You were on the way home because we were in Sharjah, right?
Right. As opposed to being in Dubai.
Yeah.
All right,
So you were on the way back home, and you came back late. So obviously I had to start eating my dinner.
Tastes horrible. Carry on.
You licked it.
No, I pretended to use it. Look, I didn't use it at all. Just get on with the story.
So, what happened was that she made some chicken, and like I finished.
Who's she?
My mum.
Okay.
Mummy made some like something with chicken.
Mm-hmm.
So I finished the rest, and there were chicken legs left, right? And
How many chicken legs? You only get 2.
I forgot, like 4 or something.
Okay. That's probably a cat she was cooking if it had 4 legs.
No. So what happened was that I was full, right? My stomach was full.
Right.
And I couldn't eat anymore.
Yeah.
And I saw the white one underneath the table.
When you say the white one, point out what the white one is. We have our dog down there. We've got 2 dogs, one black and one white. One called Ash and one called Snow. And as soon as they say Snow, she's going to wake up. No, she hasn't.
No.
Okay.
She's right there.
So when you say the white one, you mean the white dog.
Mm-hmm. So, stupid little me thought that it was a good idea to hand over the chicken on top of the white carpet to Snow, right?
Oh.
Right? So Snow was like, ooh. Ash doesn't have to know about this. And after like 3 seconds, I checked under the table. Snow, how are you doing? It must have taken you a long time to eat that. There was no bone left. She even ate the bone.
Did she leave a mess on the carpet?
No, she swallowed the whole thing. She didn't even. She ate the bone.
Wow, that's really good. Being a really good dog parent. No, next question. What's a memory that makes you happy about when you were younger? Do you have any good memories? Anything that was good that happened in your life, or was it when Daddy locked you in a box and started poking with a stick? Was that a terrible thing?
Well, not the best experience when I was younger.
It is what it is.
But like, I guess a good memory would probably be when we're in Maldives, like nice weather, and then there's like the ocean, and then I could swim, and then there was sand. And then everyone was chill, so it was really nice there. Maldives
is an amazing place, isn't it? Would you? We should go back there at some point. In fact, let's just plan that. Let's just plan a trip back to Maldives at some point in the near future.
Can we plan going back to England?
We can go to lots of different places, chick. We can work all that out because we've kind of been in self-enclosed lockdown like most places. But I'm busy working from here, so I kind of like it more than anything. But we'll take some trips. I think we need to, don't we? All right, another question next up. By the way, if you just joined us, we'd love to have your thoughts and your comments. I'm Dave, and you are?
Maya Crane.
And this is
amazing daughter.
It's Dave Crane Daily. So another question for you, Maya. We only do this for about 10 minutes or so. I love your thoughts and your comments, by the way. Make sure you connect with us if you miss any episodes on the YouTube channel. And your YouTube channel is rocking, but you don't like to talk about it, do you?
No.
You're not going to tell us what it's called, are you?
No.
Because you've already got about 4,500 people following you.
Nearly 5,000.
Okay, and you're not going to get any of these people to join you at all, are you?
No.
You just don't like the idea of them being part of your gang.
No.
Why is that? Why are you so grumpy? Why are you so horrible to people?
I don't know. I just.
You
No.
just don't know. All right, so next question is this one. How do you show people that you care? How do you like to show people that you're appreciative of them? And do you feel that people do the same back to you?
Well, the thing is that if any of my friends are watching this right now, like my really close friends, like my best friends, they know that when so first I'd act like shy and everything. I've grown out of that, so now I just act like me. But before I would act shy until I really got to know them and they got to know me. And when we become really close, I start being a butt. I would.
You started being a butt.
Yeah, I started annoying them like true friends should. And if they fall down, oh no, I will laugh my head off first and then after I finish laughing, I will help them up.
That sounds a lot like me. Okay, final question, Maya. And if you were to write a book, which at some point I'm sure you will do, what is the book going to be called and what's it all about? Tell me about a book.
I'd probably do something like, I don't know, I've had a lot of book writing things I've done before, just brought up Word or Google Docs and did a bit of it when I was younger, but I've always deleted it since they weren't good or whatever. I just came up with them on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably do something with adventure, you know.
What kind of adventure? I mean, Harry Potter-y type stuff, magic, superheroes. What would you do? Monsters, vampires? What?
That's a good question. Like I don't know for sure. Like I might do adventure, like you're trying to escape something, or I might do vampires or whatever. Like it's a hard question.
If you were to do this book, which at some point you may well do, what's the angle? Is it going to have you in it? Is it going to be about somebody else, but they're a bit like you? Or is it going to be something completely different that you don't know about, but you're just going to write it as complete fantasy?
Well, it depends what I'm feeling. Like, I might do, I'm the narrator, whatever. Like, I'm just like, oh, this person said this. Or I might be writing, a diary kind of thing, where it's like, oh, I was scared or whatever.
Wow, I can't wait to read this book.
Yeah,
Sounds fascinating. Yeah. Okay, so we did promise to write this book at some point, didn't we? And it's been a bit overdue. Tell you what we should do. Here's a promise, a commitment to make it to everybody here. You and I will start writing a bit of this book every morning when you're getting ready for school. Because we get up dead early together, don't we? Well, I get up earlier than you. You're a bit like a zombie first thing in the morning.
I wake up at 4 and then I go back. I wake
what?
up at 3.
What?
I wake up at 1.
What? Oh, stop. Rewind that. You get out of your room at about 6 o'clock every morning.
Yeah, but so I wake up at 1 and then I go back to bed, right? Because I'm like, oh, it's 1. And then
No, you don't.
I wake up at 3 and then I wake up at 4 and then
no, okay, all right.
And then I realize it's over time when I'm supposed to wake up, right? That's why I have to put my alarm on.
Right. Can I ask you a question then? Seeing as you just told me that you wake up about 3 or 4 times before I have to come in and try and wake you like you've just been a vampire in the middle of the daylight. If you can wake up so easily on your own, why do you make it so hard for Daddy to wake you up every morning on my own and you pretend that you can't hear me for such a long time?
Please. I've had a hard day. You know, I work hard. Harder than all of you. And I need my beauty sleep.
Wow. An 11-year-old telling everybody that she works harder than them while she's sat there with her oversized tee on, playing with her hair and thinking, right, I can't wait to go back to my iPad. That's nice to know.
Oh no, I don't have to wait.
What?
Oh, no. It's right here.
We haven't finished the show yet. Hold on, wait. Put the iPad down. Right, we're going to finish the show there, but you can do as much iPadding as you're wanting and as much sleeping as you want to. It's a weekend. I'm not going to keep you longer than we need to. And so, any last thoughts for everybody before you disappear and go off into your own little world of don't really care?
So,
There you go.
do
So,
you have any other questions? Just find a random question.
one last random question for you. I'll find that and then we'll call it a day because otherwise we'll never get finished and we've all got better things to do. Okay, so if you're in a movie, any movie you want, which character would you want to play? Which movie and which character would you say, that is me, or I would like to be that character?
Well, it depends. Like it depends how I'm it depends what underwear I'm wearing. So
What?
So I.
Well, in
I
case
might-
it's in a horror movie, you're going to wear a nappy just in case it fills up.
No. Okay, so I might be like the villain. I might be the main character's best friend. I might be a background character. I might be just a funny background character. Being a villain's cool. You have a cool role,
So you would be a villain. Would you be like Cruella de Vil? So you're like a cool villain. So everybody likes you, but they hate you, but they like you, but they hate you. Would you be a mischievous villain, or would you just be a complete cow?
I mean, if I had to decide from Cruella and the evil witch from Snow White, I would choose Cruella.
You would be Maleficent.
Wait, no. I didn't mean that Snow White. That's the cool one, right? I meant the one that's all wrinkly, like, eat my apple, eat my apple.
You do that too well. That's it from us this weekend. Have a lovely time. I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow. And mine will be there. She'll be off at school, shame though it is. And I'll be knowing that you've been up since 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and as soon as I come in at 6 o'clock, you're faking sleep. A bucket of water will sort that out first thing in the morning, my girl.
No, the dogs will sort it out. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. You guys might be depressed after this. I will come back in a week's time. I tell you.
You just dissed my entire weeks of show saying that I'm going to depress people until you come back.
No, that's not what I meant. I meant that, like, you guys might be sad that I'm not here, right?
You just said it twice now. Shut your face. That's it from us. Look after yourself. It's been a pleasure. See you at the same time tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, just get lost. I love you.
Okay. Wait, I'm taking my iPad with me. Goodbye.
Wow. Don't work with kids and animals. And if anything, don't work with mine. Love you, bye.